Alright, we're here at the High Bridge, about to do the Seymour Natus fight. Now, this fight used to be really tough, but thanks to the strategy that we're going to use from zzanmato's guide on GameFAQs, it's actually going to be really easy. So, Seymour attacks in order: Ice, Lightning, Water, Fire. We have Auron with Ice Ward, Lightning Proof, Water Ward, and Fireproof. You don't need the proofs. Ward would be enough, but we had the items to flex, so we put on some proofs. So the idea here is get Auron in, give him Shell, give him Haste. I guess he doesn't really need Haste. Well, yeah, no, he doesn't need Haste. And just switch armor for every move that Seymour gets. We need to poison Seymour first. But once that's done, we just survive. Keep Auron topped off. He has enough time after every attack to switch armor to the next one we need and heal himself to full with a high potion. So, first we haste Riku for the extra turn. Throw a Poison Fang on Seymour. Get that poison in there. And bring in Auron. And let's just switch his weapon so that he gets a turn coming up. To the same. The only real risk in this is hoping that he attacks Auron here. Because if he kills both of the other people, it looks like it's targeting Auron. If he killed both of the other people, then we'd have trouble because we would need to swap in Riku, and you know, we need to be able to swap in Riku to buff Auron right now. If the other two were dead, we wouldn't be able to do that because we don't have Auron as an option to swap up. Anyway, Ice. So now we're gonna go Lightning. And bring in Riku. The old Chocobo Feather. Auron heals himself. Yeah, Auron heals himself. That's good. And throw the old Lunar Curtain on him. Alright. So, now we're pretty much good. We're just going to start swapping armors. Ice, Lightning, so now we're going to put on Water. Now, I had it once where Riku was still alive, and the Mortar Body used a different move, Desperado, that killed everyone. So I'm going to assume it's because I had multiple people alive, and I'm just going to off Riku right here. And now we just start blocking. Water. And we actually have fire on the same one as water, so we don't actually have to prepare for that. We can just heal. Yeah, it's a pretty simple strat. Pretty genius too, though. In his guide, zzanmato goes on to explain a little bit the history of how this boss fight went. And in it, he said it used to be popular to tank up Kamari. Maybe throw a stamina tablet and double his health, and swap armor with him, since he has the red armor that covers 3 different elements. But yeah, turns out Auron with every ward is good enough. And since we're customizing, we can put some proofs on there. zzanmato and his guide doesn't include customizing, so it's even more restrictive what we're doing here. Alright, switch over to Lightning. heal up. Sometimes Seymour in the mortar body will get a little out of sync, but it's never a big enough deal. The mortar body does so little damage. We could eat his attack if it means switching to block Seymour's. Absolutely. Alright, and we just block. Oh, this should have switched to water. I didn't. Getting all caught up in talking, I suppose. Seymour hits with water. Water body hits with fire. And it does nothing. Heal. Some more attacks with fire, which does nothing. And we switch back to ice. And that's it. I think we'd actually be justified in speeding it up a little bit. I don't usually prefer to do that. But, you know. So. We'll just heal up here, I suppose. Eat those ice attacks. Alright. Ice. Go to lightning. Heal up. Even though the lightning doesn't hurt us. We gotta do it. Just in case. It's lightning. Now we switch to water. Oh. We got another turn. Must be for blocking. That's fine. Let's throw a potion. Get the turn order back in order. We still have fire on the same piece. Back to ice. So this boss fight, he does have multiple phases, but it's just the poison's just taking him down. He never goes into the break phase. So we just keep doing this. So he dies. That's why we're not actually attacking. Even though you would think, we want to get in whatever extra damage we can. That will actually make him act different on us. We don't want that. Water. Yep. Very good. I'm just going to chuck these so I know the turn order is going a certain way. Water. There's that fireproof. Go potion for the full heal. Still immune to fire. Any way we can. Alright. Go on to ice then. Take that blizzard. I was looking at the turn order there, seeing if there's any way I can get them back in sync. But doesn't look like it. It's alright. Hits us with a multi-blizzard. There's the thunder. One thunderproof. Wow, how odd that the mortar body went twice before Seymour. I don't recall seeing that. Never paid too much attention though. Okay, now we're just gonna go water, fire. Hey, at least they're back in sync again. Oh no, I blocked. I ruined it. I'm gonna put the same thing on here. Force them back in sync. Because I want it that way. I don't even know if that was in sync. Bad joke. Fire, so interrupted us with the fire for nothing. Taking the damage. Switch back to ice. Ice Ward puts in the work. This really is an amazing strategy. This is otherwise a very difficult boss fight. Pretty cool how you can just kill him off this way. Lightning. Put on water. Heat the water. Potion for S's and G's. Take those hits. Heal up. Fire does nothing, etc., etc. Hey, there we go. All of our hard work paid off. Ooh.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something.
Alright, that was pretty sick.
I could already tell
Next
her
up's going to
faith
be
was
the
shaken.
Comlands.
Yevon had betrayed her.
Going to be a lot of stealing.
I felt like I should
Reasonably
do
tough
or
encounters.
say
See that?
something.